Medical emergency. Someone died. Oh, hey. Wow, Gibbous, thanks for the money. Holy shit. Thanks for the kind donation. If I recall, you said something about me buying some Jack Daniels honey with that money. So I'll definitely make sure to do that. Cheers, buddy. Oh, God. I don't think I want to buy that again. Ugh. Whew. What the? What was that toot-toot? Oh my god, that skeleton had a horn. What is this? I don't even... Okay. I'm just gonna keep on walking. That was weird. I'm gonna die here alone. No, Yippee! No! You can have the... Ah! Ah! Nope. There we go. Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to another Doctrzombie live stream. That's right. We are playing Rimworld, and we're starting early tonight because Dr. Wifey's out of town. And all the kids are, you know, basically old enough that they can put themselves to bed in the summer anyway. Although I will have to hop off for a brief time to, you know, make sure they've got their medicine and, you know, maybe take the dogs out and then later do the chicken. Basically, it's going to be an interrupted stream. But at least we get to start early. Hello, James Vlogs. Welcome. So many Jameses. Yes, so we're back in Rimworld. And the last episode, we started a brand new colony of Penitents, a tribe of former cannibals that are now going to do the good and nice things forever. And I realized that I did not set a end goal for them. Like, I don't have a, oh, this is how you win scenario for them, so I'm not sure what that's going to be. Perhaps retrieve one of their artifacts or something. But we're going to go ahead and continue for now anyway. It hardly matters at this point. We'll come up with a solid end later, because there's a very, 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 very good chance that they're simply going to die. In spite of me planning meticulously the colonists' skills and giving myself a really big boost and some added assistance in the form of easy mode, I have landed in a desert. And I have no food left. And everything that I could have killed is dead because I can't kill these camels because they're sacred to me. And it's going pretty bad. It's going pretty bad. I'm going to harvest these potatoes in hopes that I'll get enough food out of that to survive. I mean, I guess I might need to slaughter my donkey. Which seems sad because having the donkey is pretty nice, but I don't think I'll make it otherwise. I do have some mods enabled, yes, some that make the game a lot easier. You know, better pathing and storage mods, and the Prepare Easy mod, which allowed me to get some pawns with some seriously decent skills before coming out here, because I knew I was going to need a bunch of guys with great skills. But then I fucked up, and Courtney is incapable of using her great medical skill. So, yeah, I made mistakes. I'll fix them if we have to restart. But for now, we're just hoping to make it through. Just make it through a couple of days. Get food, get storage, and get electricity researched, and maybe soon we won't die a horrible death. In fact, I think Solomon for here might, you know, be better at trying to harvest these plants. Although it appears that maybe he failed. Maybe he shouldn't be doing this. Oh, an exotic goods trader. Okay, maybe, just maybe, they'll have something to eat. I don't know if I have anything to trade them. Except maybe my pet donkey. Alright. Shaihulid put the extra potatoes, the 9 of them that we have, in there. Oh boy. So, yeah. That's where we're at right now. About to starve. All we have is some hops, which we can't even use yet because we would need to research brewing. And it's been a time. So let's get that caravan up here and have our Shaihulid, our party leader, trade with them and see if they want maybe some of our hops or some outfits or clubs or something, anything, for just a few smackrolls of food. If they have any food at all. Okay, we could sell our pets, which we may want to do. Buying components would be good, and they don't have any food. They have medicine and components. I could sell them gold. That's going to be nice. I'll buy the components. I'll even buy... I don't know. Medicine is tricky. Side trainers. Gene packs. Animal pulsers. Glitter world medicine. Venom fangs. All these bionic tech things are great, except, you know, definitely not a great time to use them. And the best thing I could maybe buy is a book, or just take the silver and, you know, make better use of it next time. Let's do that. Let's hold on for another trader that might have something to eat. But at least we can deposit the silver. Better than nothing. Yeah, I should have... If I wasn't in the desert, like if there were more animals wandering in and out... Thanks for following! Alam Mibetha! And thanks for the spam! Let me just go ban that person. If I didn't land in a desert, it probably would have been okay. I would have been able to get enough, you know, meat for a couple of days. And if I started with more food, then it wouldn't matter that I'm in the desert with nothing, because I would have had enough food to get me to the first harvest. Neither of which is going to happen. So, yeah. Banned. There we go. Took care of that. But we're just going to hope. Low food, minor break risks. Courtney's probably hungry. That's probably her main issue. Yeah, ravenously so. 84% on the strawberries, 95 on the potatoes. If I just let them finish, we'll get the 100% on that, and then the chance of getting food will be highest. Courtney's food binging because ravenously hungry, but there's nothing to binge. There is no food available. We got people growing our trees out. This is the other thing, is wood. We ran out of wood so fast, and we need it, you know, to finish building certain structures that, you know, could potentially help us. Even our animals are starving now. I think we may just simply have to slaughter the donkey. I think this is part of our penitence, is we have to take care of the animal and eat it. We lack any other way. Because we will refuse to do things like attack these people even though they would slaughter us with all their guns. We have to be good. That's a limiting factor. Ooh, Courtney just ate a blood bag. Did that work? I mean, her food is up there. Ingested hemogen pack. Might keep me alive, but it was absolutely disgusting. Oh dear. We need a priest as well. I think we could do that. We just need a, oh, Need it to be morning, and hopefully those potatoes get harvested. 96% here. A gift! Silver. Great. Extra money is always nice. Glad you guys enjoyed yourself here. We are having a terrible time. 3 of us are starving. We have no food for the fire. So we can't cook, even if we do manage to get some food to harvest. 95%. We're just gonna have to harvest it now. It's unbearable. They may not go to do that automatically. I may have to set them to do it. There we go. Raw potatoes are better than no potatoes. Alright. Cooking. Incredible. Oh, we butchered the donkey anyway. Now we have raw meat. Oh, wood is gonna take forever. Hey, we got a camel. Saw that little pop up there. Hi, Dirty D. Doggo's doing great. They're basically a perfect now. With no issues remaining. She's not stumbling as she walks. Her head's not tilted to the side. She's basically as good as she's ever been. Which is great. I wish she had done that without me spending a shit ton of money, but, you know, she had a disease and had to be taken care of. So, there's that. Alright, raw potatoes is better than nothing, but it's only going to last 8 more meals worth-ish. And we have no wood. We may just have to deconstruct and rebuild out of steel. We do have steel. We do have steel. Let's not do that. Let's do this first. Yeah, Salo had got poisoned from raw donkey meat. No shit. Build the steel wall back. That'll give us wood for the cooler, and we're being raided. Okay. Well, this actually might not turn out to be terrible. They might have some penicillin or something on them. Okay. And we've got a campfire. Holy shit. And people are cooking actual meals. Holy moly. A few more days of life. I could. I mean, in hindsight, Dirty D, that would have been the smart thing. Mining instead of building out. And maybe I'll do that for the remainder, dig into this, you know, area over here. But I'm so used to building outside. I just didn't even think about it when it happened. Okay, we've got baddies coming. Let's get ready for them. Artrek's the only one who doesn't have anything, and that's because he's supposed to be incapable of violence. So we're just gonna let him do his thing. Okay. Here they come. Bunch of misses early on there. Alright, he's downed. We will undraft. Did have 2 meals. Nobody currently starving, which is great. We now have some injured people, though. Make a second medical spot. And we do not have the wood. Why would I build out of wood? Just don't need all that. In fact, let me construct that and do what Dirty D said and dig. Our prison will be in this area here. Okay, let's get the work orders correct here. Alright. Construction. We'll leave it to the people who are best suited for it. We need mining. The best miner is Merkdrake. Shaihulid's also good at it. But Shaihulid is resting. He has a minor bruise. No one has been taking care of anyone. Doctors. Anyone can be a doctor. Dirty D. Okay. Just gonna make sure that there's no permanent wounds from bruises. I don't even think that's possible. It just heals faster when it's patched up. Okay. Another day survived, barely, but we had real meals. Connor P just ate an actual vegetable tray. Looks like Shaihulid's gonna give that to Courtney. That was very selfless of him. That's why he's our leader. That's why he's leading the Penitents. But he has none left for himself, so he's going to consume raw donkey meat. Unless... Hold on. Butcher creature. How about cook at campfire? It's walking really slow. Because of the food poisoning. The best cook. Dirty D. As soon as he wakes up, he'll probably go right to cooking food. Off he goes. Perfect. Roasting potatoes on the fire. And we're getting more potatoes. We may actually live through this. It was very close. Still, steel is still the best option here. We're going to put a steel door at the entrance to this pit. And the prisoner not only has died, but has been buried in the corpse pile. Let's go ahead and, for the future, build some sleeping spots and make them for prisoners. Yeah, this is the way it should have been. Imagine trying to build huts with absolutely no wood. Stupid. Build a production hall in here. Just like that. And we'll build another room over here for later. Put some doors on there and it'll be great. There. 2 people digging. Getting some more steel, which we can use to build stuff. Let's install some nice pots in our different rooms. Urns. Building anything out of wood was a mistake here. Cactus is 38% grown. Guy tried to walk away. That's what happened. I thought he fucking got dumped in a stockpile. No, he actually got carried off. Let's tear down some of these buildings. That'll give us... Let's cancel that. Claim it though. Claim the limestone. Don't deconstruct. Sandstone columns can be moved down. That we can claim and reinstall in the prisoners. That's another thing we should do is loot all of these fucking bricks that are already built. Use them for building. Alright, berries are harvested now as well. Disturbing vision. Strangely drawn to the monolith. It's probably a terrible idea. Monolith's evil. Okay. Donkey meat has rotted away in storage. This is a problem. Caused partly by the lack of wood to run the passive coolers. And our camel apparently has Alzheimer's, so that's fun. That's fucking stupid. Hi, Mertrick. I figured out what I should have done. Well, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Dirty D told me, hey, why don't you just dig into the mountains, you dumbass? Wouldn't that be easier than building stuff out of the lack of materials you have? And he's right. I've got to tear down anything wood, honestly, and hope to make the best use of it possible. Other than, like, furniture that requires to be made out of wood, I should be using steel for any of that shit. Let's go for that. Monolith's gonna send fucking weird clones after me and shit. We have to save our wood for running the fires and the coolers. Alright, somebody handled it. Good job. Steel door. Put that here and here. Steel wall. Run that across. And we'll put wall and... Do I have enough of stone types? I don't have any fucking stone. Steel, steel, steel. It's all steel. Trying to get that wooden art building, but you know what? I can make that out of steel too, can't I? Yep. That'd be smarter. Smarter than wood. I'm not even going to build a passive cooler in there. I'm just going to hope that the research gets done soon and I'll pull some of it off of mining. When he's done with this, he'll go and do some research, probably tomorrow morning. He's doing it now. Oh, the camel's gone insane. A different camel. Oh no! Oh no! We have to kill it, even though it's sacred. Caterpie! That insane camel just gave its life for us. Must respect its dying wish. Butcher it immediately. Mertrix got that wall up, so at least it's not outside. Spoils in 2 days, but I think we can probably make this work. If I dig that out, I can put another butcher table there. Or, I don't think I have kitchen as an option yet. Connor, let's, you know, take care of your wounds. Food for days. It's raw, and we have no wood for the fire yet. Actually, we have wood right there. That should count. Someone will do that. I'm waking him up, because people are going to start eating raw food soon. I wish he would make food out of the meat first, because that's going to spoil faster, but he did not. I'm sorry, is this... Oh no. Oh no, this land can't hold the weight of a steel wall. Farkle. Oh my god, that's just fucking annoying. Because I only get 2 back. Fuck! Okay. It's fine. We're going to build the steel wall wherever we can. And that's gonna have to be on solid ground, right? Yeah, it won't let me do on sand. Hold on, let me just place this better. Like that. Okay. We will dig out a pathway here, and we're gonna make it just a little bigger, even though we probably don't need it to be that big for a while. And then a steel door. Here is fine, but we'll put one here as well once it's all done. And then we're gonna get fucking busy with this shit. Jesus. Damn desert. At least these will last 4 days, but I would prefer that he work with meat. Can I, like, tell it to do meat first? No, it allows camel meat. Maybe? No, it doesn't. Oh, it's dromedary, dumbass. Yeah, it allows it. Okay. Add bill. Cook a simple meal. Put it at the top until you have 10 details. No, fuck. Should have left it the way it was. Human meat is no. Anything else, except for maybe twisted meat. Yeah. Okay, that should prioritize making meat meals over vegetarian ones. It did. That worked splendidly. We have actual food. I can't believe it. We've fucking survived. Hi, Slippy! Welcome to the stream. Oh, I have to expand the actual zone because we had to move it because of changing from wood to steel walls. Okay. Shaihulid is eating and throwing up. That was very rude. I mean, he tried his best. Now he's gonna eat again? Jesus. It's mine first. We'll make him a priest tomorrow. Oh good, a spam message. I could tell just by the number. Oh boy, my Coinbase verification code. Pen not being enclosed is not a big deal. Because we don't have any animals to use it right now. Actually we do, don't we? The camel probably is wandering off. Oh, well, alright, let's fast forward again. We've made lots of food, but why are you using vegetables now? Oh, I see. Not 115. Maybe 35. Maybe 40. Hello, Courtney! Welcome! Things are going poorly, but they were worse when we started. We've made some improvements. Did Murdrake just yell at him? Like, wow. Murdrake slandered Dirty Dog's honesty. That was rude. I feel like Connor could, you know, walk. It's not that serious. He needs to chill. That as well. Okay. Fast forward again. Yeah, we don't have, if I check under production, we don't have, like, we have fueled stove. Of course, now I need this hallway to get down there, so move it over there. Okay. We have food. So important. We even have an art bench now. We're not going to make anything out of wood or steel. I guess maybe steel's kind of a, you know, has to type situation, isn't it? That's how we have the ability to make stone blocks. Okay, that is now indoors again. Fantastic. Just changing the way things look in there by moving stuff around. If I had a ton of wood, and I've had colonies that have had thousands and thousands of wood, I do build floors. And when you get better than wood floors, it's better. Wood floors will take you from negative, so if I take this beauty thing, these dirt floors are giving me negatives for every, you know, bit of it. Not just the dirt that's on it, but like, you know, a sand floor is a -3 inside it. Outside, it's not a big deal, but replacing it with wood would lower that from a -3 to a 0. But at this state, certainly it's far too expensive, and usually I would wait until I get something nicer. I could build, you know, paved stone floors or whatever, and that actually gives you a positive beauty, very slightly. So, yeah, that's why some people probably don't build wood floors. But welcome. All right, we've now made it so that the freezer is separate but connected, so that's good. Instead of a campfire, I could build a fueled stove, but I feel like I want to wait till we get electricity. And Shaihulid is not working on that now because he had more important things to do, but we can swap it back. I think he's going there right now. Okay. Oh, smoke leaf. Incredible. Let's build a crafting spot. And we can actually make smoke leaf joints there until we have 10. We can also do other basic tasks as well. So let's stockpile clothing and better bows, headdress, war mask. War mask requires wood, so no. But we're going to change the way this goes. So we want it until we have one of each. So let's set that up. That way, whenever we run out, it'll be time to replace it. But we also want to make sure that it does not count anything that's equipped or tainted, and it doesn't count anything that is under 51% hit points, because that people won't wear that. If they're at 49%, they won't put it on. We also would like it to be above normal, so we're going to change that for all of these. At least 51% and at least normal quality. That way, they'll be wearing something that is nice and not about to fall apart. Okay, and the veil. And then the stuff that falls below 51% will sell. Okay, a workspace has been built. Someone to ban, if you're there, Mertrake. All right. What's the corn doing there? 69% grown. Getting close. We have enough meals to last a few days. Oh yes, we're going to assign a priest. We should do that now. Actually, Shaihulid should be the leader. We'll start with that. And then we'll make somebody else who's got a decent skill. I think they all have 5 or 4. Okay, we will make Courtney. Somebody cannot be the doctor. We'll make Courtney the priest. Priestess. Successful role change. Huzzah. Alright. Okay. That helps bring everybody's mood up a bit. We're going to have her counsel probably Dirty D. Let her get something to eat first, though. Shaihulid can do a leader speech tomorrow as well, once everybody's awake. What's the High Chief apparel? He needs a head wrap. Are we making one of those? Probably not. No, we have to actually research better clothing for that. Major break risk. Courtney, very upset. Has a lot of reasons. She needs priest apparel, which is a burqa. Again, we need a higher level clothing for that shit. You will teach the gospel. It will be good. We'll be good people who make good decisions and not murder innocents. and harvest their organs and kidnap children and raid caravans and force two factions to fight each other so we can pick over their corpses. You get where I'm going. That's a lot of things that we do. Let's get the hauling done because I don't want that stuff rotting outside. The weed or the cloth. I want it brought in as soon as possible. Looks like Drake is chilling at the broken down fire. Okay. Dirty D's about to do the thing. Before we do the thing, Courtney, council to get rid of the sad memory on Dirty D, and then Shaihulid do a leader speech. The room's impressiveness is definitely causing us problems, but we're going to go ahead and give it a try anyway, and hope for a lucky roll that does not offend everyone. Shaihulid, rescue. Shaihulid, rescue. The question is, do we have a spot for her? The answer is no, but we'll build one over here. Alright, off he goes. She fell very far away. And she's gonna bleed to death in 2 hours. Oh my god, that is probably not gonna make it, honestly. Just the distance alone. She'll probably bleed out. I could have maybe tried to build a bed there and tend her, but Courtney's in a daze. Alright, pause. Already tending to Anna, great. How many seconds does she have to live here? 7 seconds. She died. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. Well, that sucks. We tried our best. That may actually affect everyone's mood, though. Yeah, we didn't help her. -4. We fucking tried. She was beyond hope. Literally went immediately for her. Shit. Right, smoking weed is going to make people happy. Wanderer joins. A civil servant has arrived and wants to join the colony. That's great. Willing to contribute, will not leave voluntarily. So, we must do this because it's a charity incident. It will make everyone unhappy if we don't. And we're more than happy to have somebody join our colony. Ancient Danger is somewhere over here. Yep. Alright. We're going to rename Niels to Slippy. Slippy worships Filsener faith. It is a supremacist. Fight them everywhere in my name, and I am worshipped throughout the universe, and bring true peace may finally reign. Humanity's suffering brought him to terrible grief. God of War. We're going to convert them, of course, once Courtney stops throwing a tantrum and gets her abilities back. But we now have 6 colonists. We really need Shaihulid to finish the research, and I keep assigning him other tasks, so clearly that is my fault. I'm not blaming anyone but me for the fact that he's not done yet. But, let's see what we can do to stop that. Got some strawberries that are almost grown. Corn is 73%. Pretty much universally there. We have 18 meals left and some pemicin that Niels must have brought, or Slippy. We'll see. Take a look at Slippy's abilities. He's going to be less powerful than the others, of course, because he's a regular pawn. But he is great at social and intellectual, which is awesome. That'll give him the ability to do research and to be a decent warden. Other than that, maybe we'll have him clean, cook, get better at those things. Starvation. Cotter P. Well, dude, why are you starving? We have food. You, like, refuse to eat meat? No? No, he's good. It's just... Why are you not eating? It's a disliked food? Well, don't fucking starve. Shit. Alright, we got electricity. My god. Next, we need furniture. Slab bed, pain is virtue. Slab double bed, pain is virtue. So we cannot build them because they require memes none of your people believe. But that's okay. We're still going to take it anyway. It's got a lot of other stuff we do need to build. Electricity, yes. You now have unlocked the power tab. Do we have... So let's... Wind turbine is something that might actually be useful. We're going to build it here and here. We're going to run a power line to the base. And then over into the freezer. Temperature. We have heaters, but we do not have air conditioning yet. I will put a heater in there. We also don't have the vents between things yet, so maybe after we improve our research a bit further, we'll get there. Okay. It's alright. It's not urgent because we have enough food for a couple of days. But the sooner we get all of our construction done and new technologies researched, the sooner we can, you know, have better clothing and happier people. I feel like this lady should get buried, for fuck's sake. Bulk goods trader is approaching. That's great news. Maybe we could sell them some shit. Look, we've got an actual electricity. A wind turbine is up and running. We definitely are not going to worry about the thrombos. Although, we have other wildlife we can now hunt and kill. Emus are deadly. Thrombos are even deadlier, but that's what it is. This little area here is just a murder zone. These fucking poor animals will never be alive. Stuck in there, they will starve to death so fast. Ugh, okay. We're gonna have to do something about that. Let's build a barn. Here's good. Just like that. And then we'll put the animal flap on it, and then we'll store their hay grass in there, and then we'll grow some hay grass, actually. That'd be smart, too. Zone. Growing zone. Okay, we've got 3 little zones here, and we're going to do hay grass. We're going to do... I don't know. Psychoid plants. And... cactuses. Yeah. And this one here actually is another one that we need. We'll grow more hay grass there. And in here, we can actually grow dandelions. It's a little bit. Not a lot, but it can help, maybe. Hello, Digbrick. Digbick. Digbick. He says shiny. He's no longer psychotic. Fantastic. Before Shaihulid even wakes up and goes to do stuff, let's go wake him up and trade. Oh, he's limping. Food poisoning, malnutrition, smoke leaf. Okay. We could sell our camel, and I think that's a great idea, because we're not going to get anything out of that. We're not traveling now. A little bit of money, and then we don't have to feed it. We can buy their... We've got... Oh, dear God. Mature dryad meat. We've got expensive meat. We have some cheap pemmican, which is actually better than meat, because we can eat it just like it is. We can sell cloth. Maybe not all the cloth. Maybe keep some of it, but we'll sell a bunch. And we can sell all these weird leathers that we don't have a ton of. We can sell our one joint for $7. We could buy wood. We need wood. I'll sell more stuff. Gold. I'll sell all the gold. Maybe, yeah, I'll sell all the gold. It's worth it. We need the cash. Okay. Was a broad wrap one of the things we needed? I don't know. If it is, I could buy one for Shaihulid. The rest of this we don't need. We do not have burkas, so they don't have burkas, so we can't buy those. Okay, let's take what we have, find out what it was that Shaihulid wants to be wearing. A head wrap, that is what they had. Check. Dirty D's got lots of wood. No, it was a broad wrap, not a head wrap. Close, but no. Alright, fast forward. 2 wind turbines have been built. Shaihulid is starving, but he's eating some pemmican now. That will help him. He's back to researching about furniture. Good stuff. Drake and Courtney are playing a game together. But she did not take kindly to his attempt at romance. Okay, trade coalition's leaving. Some silver out there we have to pick up, but we'll get to that, I'm sure. Okay, actually, I'd like to maybe put a zone for rocks right there as well. Let's copy those settings. Put them. Yes. Splendid. Okay, looks like all of the planting has been done. Hay grass is in the ground, as are the 2 psychoid plants. Cotton hops. Strawberry. Yep. Okay, good. Another day. More than halfway done with research. Currently looking at almost 20 meals. Might be a good idea to hunt and kill something soon, but for now, we're just gonna let it go until it becomes fucking urgent. I'd love to get individual rooms because people just get so upset when people walk near them. Disturbed sleep really bothers them. 3 times. I mean, I guess it doesn't bother them as much as the fact that they're sleeping in a terrible looking barracks. Ship to the stars, yeah, we're not interested in that right now. Maybe later, but it's not something I currently think is going to be our exit plan. Okay, now that we don't have a camel... There, since people are using it. Alright, Courtney is ready to convert. Let's convert Slippy. Listen, Slippy, we were all bad in a past life, and it's better if you're not bad anymore. That was a big hit, too. She's good at it. Good at converting. Okay, all the food has disappeared? Like, what? I swear we had like 13 of those. Where did those fucking go? Okay, I guess everyone picked one up and is holding it. Hostage. Fine. Let's do the hunting thing. Courtney and Connor. Okay, that's one iguana down. Complex furniture has been reached. Complex clothing should be next. Stone cutting, beer brewing, both of those are incredibly important too. We'll get there. Okay, iguana has been butchered. Just in time. Slippy needed more materials. Okay, now. Furniture. So many things we can build, including electric lamps. We get rid of the torch and not live in darkness anymore. Lights in all the rooms. We'll get power lines running out there. Straight through this. It's gonna look ugly. It's alright. Okay, back to temperature. We can now put vents in to get the temperature regulated between rooms. Where applicable, anyway. Okay. Still need air conditioning. That is definitely on the list of shit that we want ASAP. Especially when we start getting, you know, big harvests in here. Or meat. We're going to need it to stay cool for a long time. Maybe worth doing that over clothes, but I'm not real sure. Beds. Steel bed. Is that smart? I think we're running out of steel. Possibly have run out of steel. Oh no. Oh no. Well. Shit. We have marble blocks. I don't know how much it takes to build a marble bed. 45. We don't have that many. Sleeping on the ground for now. We do have an electric stove. That would be better than the campfire. We'll tear the campfire apart. Major break risk, bad temperature. How hot is it? Shit, it's 100 degrees. Okay, well, we're gonna work on that. The electric smelter is all we have currently. Because the art bench is over in here. Okay. Air conditioning is 1,000 points. I think we need to move toward that right away. And then batteries are also needed. We need a lot of research done. Basically got to keep Solid from doing anything else. Oh no, slept on ground. Slippy. We don't have a lot of food actually, dude, so no. I have to go hunting those emus. I'm very not interested in hunting those two thrombos, although they have split up enough that be, but I feel like they both get mad. Those motherfuckers are murder machines. With nothing but spears and bows, we'd be done for. Alright, so food's a problem again. I don't know where we had like 13 and they all disappeared, so it's okay. People gotta eat. I'm not mad. Just disappointed. It's a new dawn. Verity's butchering and eating pemmican. Let's get that stove built. Okay, we do have some steel left. Running low on it, but we do. Okay, that is claiming to not have power, so we must not have any power right now. But let's go ahead and get it set up. Cooking simple meals until we have 40. Make Psychite tea until we have 10. And make pemmican so we have 40 once all the other stuff is done. Oh, we have some herbal medicine and more hops. Not that either of those helps us eat, but the corn is very close to done. It's 87%. We can send the colony out on a hunting mission to take down those emus, which we, I think, need to do real soon. Yeah, there's not enough wind for the... oh, it's picking up. Now that it's picked up, it's possible to cook. Go, Dirty D, cook! Make us meals! I just saw something pass between Courtney and Connor there. Oh, Connor flirted with Courtney. Courtney turned away. Oh, rebuffed. Courtney is turning down all these men. Area revealed. Okay, it's fine. Shortcut. Good. Alright, before we all go to bed... Oh, Slippy's got an actual gun. And I bet you're not very good with it, right? Hold on. What am I doing? Slippy. Bio. Fucking terrible. Alright. Drop the revolver. Grab a club. We will have Courtney grab the revolver. Now, we will have the whole colony get drafted and go kill this fucking emu. Awesome. Fire at emu. Fire at emu. Hunt emu. Oh, Drake, you don't need to be a part of this. Fire at emu. Also, we should assign Slippy to fight back instead of run. There we go. Emu revenge. Oh, Murdrake's fighting too. Okay. Done. Undrafted. Shaihulid took a hit. A couple of scratches from emu claws. No immediate danger. But we now have an emu to cook. Which is good because we only have 2 meals left. Okay, it's all patched up. Not a lot of meat. Single emu. Dirty, I know that. Oh shit. What do you mean missing raw food? It's right fucking there. I haven't cooked a couple of meals before. What the? Oh, power outages just knocked it out. Damn it. Okay. We're almost halfway done with the current research, which is air conditioning. Which will help keep our shit, you know, cooled. Not that it matters, because we've been eating it so fast. But eventually, with any luck, it will matter. If I send them to do that, they'll get attacked and killed. Even with decent stats, an emu is nothing to fuck with. I'm gonna have Mertrike do some art. Making it out of uranium. That'll help keep us balanced. Quest available, the massive building. We will need blocks. We can honor, a masterwork sculpture, or just goodwill. None of that is terribly useful to me. Not for the amount of effort it would take to get it built with the limited resources we currently have. Alright, here's the other emu. It's actually not far away. We're gonna let Shaihulid keep researching, though, while everyone else goes out to fight this emu. Hit without getting mad at us. There we go. Hey, knocked down. Undraft, hunt. Our best hunter is Courtney. She'll go ahead and kill that thing. Boy, do we need it, because we are all out of food again. Okay, we've killed everything. Oh, nope, there's an iguana now. So we killed everything on the map, but new iguana showed up. So we just ate some raw emu, as Dirty D. Yeah, it did not last. That's rough. Food's a problem again. Uh-oh. Two shambling, rotting corpses are approaching. And Connor P is close to them. Oh shit. And he's decided to fight them. I feel like you should run. I don't think that's worth trying to fight. Run away! They don't bleed. Oh boy, zombies are coming. Air conditioning is researched. Hell yes. Alright, do I go for battery? Yeah. Get to the clothing and shit soon. But we need to build coolers. One for the freezer. And one just to keep the colony relatively cooled. We're running out of steel, so I can't connect these things together, but I would like to do that at some point. And Shaihulid is trying to butcher that thing, but we're going to have problems, dude. Okay, we're gonna have to fight. We are going to have to fight the undestroyable zombies. Let's get everybody lined up appropriately. Its leg is gone. It's crawling. Where's the other one? Oh, it's coming. Fuck. I think I just heard my doorbell ring, which at 8 o'clock at night is a bit weird, so I'm gonna go take care of that. I'll be right back.
Hey, knock it off.
It's crawling. I think I just heard my doorbell ring, which at 8 o'clock at night is a bit weird, so I'm gonna go take care of that. I'll be right back.
Hey, knock it off.